All right, my name is Charles Plank, and this is Mary Kearney. We are CrateZero, and thank you for your time. So, the problem. People have dreams of big adventures that they want to go on, and challenging activities that they want to own. What's in the way is not a lack of desire or will. The gap between a dream and making it real is how. How do you simplify and expand the logistical ability of the novice to perform more like a pro? CrateZero, that's how. So how does it work? Let's do a little demonstration. So unbeknownst to Matt and Dennis, we're doing a DC Startup Weekend at Burning Man next year. So what that means is Mary and I have to take all the things that they've asked us to bring over to get them over there. So we need to build a catalog. So happily we have ordered from CrateZero these wonderful QR codes and pre-printed stickers that we can start to itemize and catalog our items here. So basically what happens is we've filled out some of these already. What I do is I take a photograph of the item, I take a photograph of the QR code, I enter in a little bit of data, metadata, and then I start to load up my crate. And as I'm doing that, I am logging that I have actually moved these items into the crate. So one thing after another, and while this is happening, there's a list that's being built that I'm going to be able to share with all of my teammates. Here we go. Yeah. What's this?
Yeah. Should we do that for
It's just oregano. It's for the pizza. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. One more thing. All right. So I've logged everything, and we're ready to go. Actually, I do a double check to make sure that everything that we think that we're bringing is actually here. We're missing something. Oh, the oregano. You don't want to go to Burning Man without oregano. So, moving right along, we close up the crate, we ship it out, we reverse the process when we get there. Now these items are in play. Now when we're ready to go, we simply repack all of the items. We actually make note of like, what have we used, what needs to be prepared, etc. So we're going to end up with a list of what we need afterwards. All right, back to the slideshow. Thank you. So, who would be interested in this kind of logistical solution? There's a bunch of people who need support in this area. Moving right along, since I'm almost out of time, how do we make money? Two major ways: consumables. Once a user makes a list, what we do is we've got an idea. We can start selling crates, packing materials. We can sell them the QR codes, which you can print yourself if you want. We will sell you durable ones that will make the journey. Arrival toolkits, thank God we packed this. Departure toolkits, thank God we have one another. These are things that you're going to be able to order directly off your phone or iPad. Second one, affiliates and partners. Once you're packed up, you got to get it there. Shippers like UPS, FedEx, self-storage facilities when you're done. Travel industry needs. We did a little bit of research. We learned a lot. Well, there's a lot of money out there, and a lot of people need support with this. We did do some validation. We called up a bunch of folks who, you can read that some other time, but basically, we got a very, very strong response to something like this, especially since it's going to be an incredibly affordable solution. So, that's basically CrateZero in a nutshell. Any questions? No questions.
So, so just to clarify what you guys do, so do you create the list of what you need, or I would create the list? Let's say I'm a tour manager, I create the list of what we need per show, and then it spits out QR codes, I put in everything, and then I make sure I have everything I brought when I leave. Is that correct?
You're the tour manager.
Yeah.
You have this repeat, pick up all your stuff, bring it somewhere else. Things get lost in the way. This is going to help you not lose things. This is going to help you keep track of things. It also allows you, from a team framework, to distribute who's in charge of what crate. And so crates have bosses, items have bosses. And that just keeps the whole thing moving very, very smoothly. But as a team lead, you would know, oh wait, we broke that mic. We need to replace that before the next show.
What's the defensible IP here?
The defensible IP, that's a great question. It is, well, on the back end, we are exploring a lot of different models with the affiliate relationships. There's a tremendous amount of market intelligence that is going to flow through our system. Our customers tell us what they need the most, and they need it immediately, and they'll pay for it. So, while that can be worked out, the other thing is an authenticity or legitimacy. We plan to move through communities, like say the auto racing community. There's a lot of teams. That's almost a family. The Burning Man community. That is also like they make product recommendations to folks based on really what is best. Other than that, it's really low tech. It is inexpensive, and it's highly accessible. So if we can keep costs low, that may prevent people from entering the market. Other questions?
And it's also interesting to think how like Google Goggles works, or the other technologies. Like, why is QR better than any of these other RFID kind of?
Great question. Right now, what we have is QR is here today. Near field communications is coming up next, and RFID is still outside the range in terms of cost. But as these technologies roll out, we're going to be selling CrateZero branded pre-packs and all that stuff to keep things going. So the solution remains the same. The implementation evolves over time.
The reason why this is unique is because what we have now are barcodes, and barcodes cannot, by and large, be integrated. You can't make a barcode through your smartphone, basically. Barcodes are kind of a specialized solution. You can read them with your smartphone, but there's no integrated barcode solution for the consumer. So we use QR codes. It's a little bit further along, and in that situation, we're then positioned to take advantage of RFID technology when it does become commercially available to consumers.
And that gets cool because, all right.